Pottery here. Today we are going to be making a little arrangement with this cute hat. Isn't this adorable? I love this. So I found this at Carolina Pottery and I thought it would be fun to make a flower arrangement. Well, not really a flower arrangement, but an arrangement coming out of this. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Let's get started. Okay, so you can see there's plastic inside here. So if you just found a really nice hat, you could do the same thing just by putting some plastic or something like that in there. And I just am going to load some styrofoam in here. You can use pieces or a whole piece. Just kind of depends on what you want to do. I've got my electric skillet going back here because I'm going to dip things in it before I put it in our little hat. So give me a second, we'll get started. Hey Ross. Okay, so I have this nice kind of cone-shaped styrofoam. And what I'm going to do, I certainly don't need this whole thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down, about right here. This just kind of, now see, I can save that and use it for something else. And I can take this and stick it down in here. See, now that works pretty well. It doesn't do exactly, so I will trim off, add more. Okay, let's make this look. Alright, then what I'm going to do, let's take this plastic off. See, now I keep the plastic when I'm doing this because it just makes it a little bit better if you will cut it while the plastic is still on. Alright, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to stick that down in my glue. Make sure it's all in there good. And then I'm going to stick it down in this hat. And kind of press down and make sure it gets in there nice and tight. There we go. Alright, now we've got something we can put all of our cute little things on. Okay, so now that we've got our little hat ready, I'm going to start pulling out things that I want to put in it. So I have this. I have these little ornament pieces. Now, a lot of these came from either Carolina Pottery or Craft Outlet. I have little balls. These are cute. I love these. These are adorable. And then, for the ultimate, I have this little, and for the last piece, I have little elf legs. Aren't these adorable? I love these. So that's going to be adorable coming out of there. So, alright, now I'm going to start taking all of my little things off here so that I can start putting them in my hat. So, I like to just pull these apart because I want to have more than just a tiny bit of little wire, and I like to use them separately. So I find that it just works out a lot better if I just pull them apart. This is some thick wire here. There we go. Alright, so now I have 3 separate pieces that I can put in different places. Now I know I want my center to be these legs, so I'll go ahead and cut them off. We're going to put them in, and then we're going to put everything around them. So I'm going to take this and put some glue on it. I kind of want him to be in the center. Okay. not the thickest wire, so. Alright, there we go. So we've got his legs in. Now I can start cutting things off and putting it around. So I have all kinds of cute things that came with this one. Okay. We can start building around it. So I've cut these off. So I will dip these in the glue. And I will start filling in. Okay. So I don't want anything to be so tall that you cannot see the legs. So I will be careful about that. If it looks like I need to, I can take the legs out and I can put them on sticks so that they stand up a little bit higher. But for right now, let's just see if we can go around it. Alright. So I'll just keep cutting things off my picks here. There we go. I knew there was a small piece in there. I'll just stick it in the glue and put it down. Okay. Okay. I love these. These are so cute. Whoop. Some behind here. Okay. All right. Okay. I've got some little Curlicues I think are adorable. Let's see if I can pull these out. Yeah. There's one. There's another one. And there's the last one. Okay, so these are pretty thin, so I'm actually just gonna bend the wire over and then I'll stick it through the glue. I kind of want to pull that up a little bit. Okay. So all I'm doing is just kind of filling in so we can fill in all our little spots and make it look really cute. Okay. Looking cute. Alright, I have these little Curlicues. I love these. These are just fun. So what I usually do with these is I will take these, and this is why I keep little things like this. I'll take this and I will wrap it around this little pick here. And I have some of the white wrap tape. So I will use this. Okay, so I'll take this and I will take some of my little white tape here and I will just twist it around here. It's a great way. So I only have to cover some of it. But this floral tape here is wonderful to use. And it comes in several different colors. So then I will get some glue on it. And take it down in there. There we go. Now we have some little curlicues. Put a few others in there. Okay. So I'll do the same thing. Grab one of my little extra sticks. Wrap it around there. Like this. And then take some more of this tape. And wrap that. And then it will keep that together and it will cover that stick. All right. And once I get it the way I want it to look, then I will stick it down in the glue. And go back and put it down. Okay? There. Alright. Then we have these. I love these. So, I'll put some of these in. I'm going to have these kind of hanging out to the side a little bit. There we go. Okay, we'll put one on the other side. Whoop. It's wrapped around my hat. Okay. So I've got one for the other side. So I'll get that glued up. Stick that in. There we go. Whoop, the little stick broke. That's when our little tape is going to come to the rescue. So this little stick broke because they're kind of flimsy. So I'll just take this. Sorry, I got glue all over me. Okay. I'll put a little bit of glue on my stick and then kind of wrap it around this piece since I don't have much of it. And then I'll put my tape on it. Just like this. I want to tape these two pieces up really well so that they will stay together. But you know, these things happen. They always happen. So as long as you know how to deal with it, it's not a big issue. Okay, and on the other side, get some glue on the stick here. And just push it down. There we go. So now we have one coming out one side and one coming out the other side. Like that. Okay. It's looking really cute. Okay. So we're going to put this one in the back. Just kind of stick it in there. Okay. Let's put a few of these in here. Okay, so let's keep putting things in. So, there. Okay. We're just about to the point where we can cover this inside piece, but I want to get this in and then we'll look at it. Okay. Oops. Okay. Huh. All right, so there we go. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. Isn't that cute? Oh, I really like that. So now, what I like to do is, now this looks like cotton balls, but it's not. It's stuff that you can get from craft places, and it is a synthetic material. So it's not exactly like cotton, but it's made to be very white. Now this will do a lot better outdoors than if you tried to put cotton balls in there. So what I'll do is turn on my glue gun, and what I'm going to do is just put it in. I'm going to put some glue on here, and I'm just going to pack it in around here, and so it'll look like snow or, you know, something like that. It's going to look really cute. Okay. I think it looks adorable. Yeah, I like it. Alright, so I'm going to let my hot glue gun heat up for just a second, and I'll come back and then we'll start putting it on the inside. Okay, so I think I've gotten my glue gun going here. Now, I wanted to tell you one thing that you can get to use for this. Let me put my camera down here. So one thing you can get to use for this is, right now it's Christmas time, and you can get the little snow things that they have to put out, to put your little snow islands on. That works really great too. So all I'm going to do is take this glue. I'm just going to squirt some glue in here like this, and then just take some of this and put it down like there. So I'll just take little pieces, careful not to get myself. Yeah. And I'll just keep going around until I get it covered. this just kind of finishes it off nicely. So then you can't see anything in here. Okay. Okay. Now what I like about this stuff is that it can go in those little nooks and crannies, because you can just tear it apart and plop it right in there like that. Hold it here. Okay. So I'll just go all the way around doing that. And of course in the center. So it feels very similar to cotton. It's just a little more resistant than cotton is. Okay, see if I can get some down here in the center. Okay. Got a nice piece for my center. There we go. See, and it makes it look kind of like snow in there. I like that. Okay. So I'll just keep packing this in around. Make sure I have some glue down so it'll stick. There we go. And that's it. Then we will have covered the center. And you can go around the edge and just kind of fill it in. Like this. Okay. Just put a little glue here. Alright. There we go. See, and then it'll just look very nice and finished. And then you won't be able to see where anything goes. There. Okay. So this is a fun, easy project. So it'll hang on your door. Let's see. I can pull this camera up. Alright, there it is. All done. See, and you can see the little bit of little cottony stuff sticking up. You can, this has wire in it, so you can kind of move this around like that. Okay, so I'm ready to finish this off. I've gotten some of the little batting in here. I want to put some more in. Now, like I told you, this is the stuff you can find right now at Christmas that you put out, you know, under your villages and stuff. But what I want to do is put a hanger on it. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a wire hanger, and I can tell you, you can get these at Walmart, and you can get them at Amazon. So I'm going to take one of these and kind of push it in like this. And then what I want to do is look down in here. See, there's a little bit of space in here. So I want to take a little bit more styrofoam because I want it to be pretty snug in there. I'm just going to cut some off. Let's see how, that's still a little bit too thick. So this is the piece I had left. little bit too thick up here. So just trim it off a little bit more. And never do like what I just did. Don't ever trim towards yourself. You'll end up cutting yourself, so don't do that. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so I'm going to trim off the top a little bit. These pieces are too small. I'll just throw them away. Alright. So, I've already put my glue pot away, so I'll just put a little hot glue on it, and then we'll put it down in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to stick it down in there nice and tight. And what that's going to do is that's going to give it a base to hold this steady, because that's what you want. And depending on how heavy it is, you may have to use 2 of these. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my glue gun here and load this up with some glue. Makes lots of lovely noises, but then I'm just gonna take this and stick it down in there. Okay, and then move my fingers fast so it doesn't get me. Alright, now I've got this glued in there. Whoop. Then I can use this and put the rest of this on. So you just want to tuck it in there nice and tight. Then I'll just put little bits of glue in here just to keep it in place. Of course, all you're doing is covering up where we started. So, got some more. Just a little bit. And just stick it in here and tuck it inside the rim of the hat, and then just work it around all of your little things, and it'll give it a nice finished look like that. See how nice that is? It kind of looks like snow. So now this is the back, and it's bowed out a little bit, but that's okay, because you know when you hang it you're not really going to see that. So alright, just going to kind of work some in the middle here. That's it. You see how nice that looks in the middle? It just looks like there's snow in there. So, alright, now we'll just take our pieces here, and I'm just going to shove it right down. Well, I might need to move this back a little bit. Stick it right down, and I want to put it all the way down. I mean pretty far. There we go. Then I can work this stuff around there. Alright. And then you can put something on this, and then when you hang it, it will keep it from flipping over like this. So, alright, and that's it. Well, we finished with that one. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, this is cute. It's a quick little thing you can do with a hat, you know, if you can find a little hat. And hey, everything's on sale right now, so it's a good time to go find it. Alright, well, I will see y'all soon. Y'all have a wonderful holiday. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.